You are listening to The Blind Basics, a podcast hosted by Jack Hemingway. As a blind chaplain and diabetic, Jack wants to share his experiences with you. This podcast dives deep into the basics of a person's life, covering financials, faith, and overall health. We invite the world to listen, anyone and everyone. We welcome you to our family and invite you to like and subscribe. This is The Blind Basics.
Greetings, everyone, from around the world to The Blind Basics. I am your host and guide, Jack Hemingway. My name is Samuel, but family and friends call me Jack. And I want you to treat me like family and like your friend. Thank you for inviting me into your space. This initial video is just to introduce myself and to share with you what I believe will assist you in your own personal development. My channel is called The Blind Basics because I believe financials, faith, and overall good health are basics in a person's life. I want to start this channel because I believe that we can learn from models and from our experiences. 7 years ago, after living with diabetes since the age of 9, my eyesight began to fail due to diabetic retinopathy. Family, it was a traumatic experience, and it gave me doubts, and I questioned God. Every chance that I got an opportunity to reflect, I would moan and groan and blame myself and blame God and blame others for what happened to me. 3 years ago, even worse things began to happen to my health. My kidneys began to fail. So now I'm blind and I'm on dialysis, just devastated and depressed with my life. All the things that I would love and enjoy doing faded away. I was so hurt with the new changes in my life. And, in my past, I was always in church. I was a PK. I was a pastor's kid. I was a quote unquote good boy. And I felt like God must have made a mistake. I felt as if God had abandoned me. I no longer would listen to music or sing. And singing, family, was one of my anointings that I had been given from God. And I thought I would get God back if I no longer would sing. I thought that way. That I was somehow punishing him for taking my eyes and my kidneys. I would take away my own voice. I would no longer sing praises to him. Have you ever been that depressed? Have you ever been that melancholy? Like someone just came along and blew out my candlelight, and I was truly in a dark place. Not only was my health failing, but my spiritual life was hanging on by a thread. To add humiliation to the mix, my finances were out of order. I couldn't work, or at least I convinced myself I could no longer work, and I received SSI. Not much to live off in North Carolina. However, I changed. I came to the conclusion one day that God had never left me alone, and that he still had work for me to do. I began to address my issues little by little, my financials, my faith, and my overall health. This YouTube channel is about hope. It's about faith and the decision we must all make when we face adversity. With this channel, I would love to share with you how my embedded theology did not quite live up to my lived experiences. In fact, my theology expanded. I no longer put God into some rigid box. I had to learn how to show myself grace and mercy because God had already shown me his grace and mercy. I pray that I am able to help assist yourself in receiving forgiveness. I would love to share my life as a living document and share with you biblical principles and insights that I have found that have assisted me in my journey to wholeness. I hope you will join me. God bless you.